Carl Junction football is off to its first 2-0 start since 2016, and the Bulldogs are completely bought in. After 3 straight losing seasons from 2021 to 2023, Carl Junction finished 2024 with a winning 6-5 record. Now the Bulldogs look to build off that success, and they're off to an incredible start with 2 straight double-digit wins. Carl Junction head coach Todd Hafner is thrilled with his team's progression in the offseason.
Really, I think week 1 went as good as it could. I think the week of preparation that we had, along with the way that our kids played, we ask them to do a lot of things, and we ask them to do a lot of hard things that other kids don't want to do. And the fact that they have bought into that, they went out Friday night and played as good as Carl Junction football as I've seen in the 3 years that I've been back. And I was excited for them. I really believe that if we can continue to prepare and do things right, that things will go well for us.
The Bulldogs will be the first to tell you that the results on the field are a reflection of 2 major things. One, the players have worked hard all offseason to get better on the field and in the weight room, with an emphasis on strength and conditioning. 2, this team has much more experience than last year, with plenty of juniors and seniors to lead the way.
Conditioning was a big part of it. We have a lot of guys playing both ways this year, so we definitely have to be conditioned, and then obviously getting bigger, faster, stronger in the weight room.
I think we're more experienced. Last year we probably played 16 or 17 sophomores or juniors, and so this year's team now is juniors and seniors, and I think that makes a huge difference in our leadership. Again, it goes back to how our kids play and things like that, and our kids want to do well.
Next up, the Bulldogs travel to Marshfield for their first road game of the season against the 2-0 Blue Jays. 2 Kansas high school volleyball teams face off tonight. It's Southeast versus Colgan. The Lancers hosting the Panthers. In the first set, Bella Asiano serving it for Colgan. The Lancers set it up for Aubrey Smith, whose attack can't be returned by the Panthers, and Smith gets the kill. Lancers trail 3-2. Elena White serving for Southeast. Katie Pauly's spike is tipped and goes out of bounds, and Pauly earns the kill. Colgan leads 12-6. A few points later, Emma Gideon serving. Asiano has another chance, and Southeast can't return it. She secures the kill. Panthers lead 14-7. Towards the end of the set, the libero, Callie Lundy, serves it. Teams get a good volley in. Pauly on the attack for the Panthers. There's Braylon Sutton with a nice dive to keep the point alive, but it's Sarah Skyby who gets the kill for the Panthers' 24th point. They'd win the first set and go on to sweep the Lancers in 3. In Major League Baseball, the Royals and Cardinals begin series on the road tonight. The Royals take on Cleveland in a divisional matchup, and they get dominated by the Guardians. KC doesn't register a hit until the 8th inning, and gives up 6 runs in the 4th. Final score 10-2. The Cardinals head out to the West Coast for a series with the Mariners. They could do the Royals a favor with a win over Seattle, as the Mariners currently hold the last AL wildcard spot. Right now, the Cardinals are leading 2-1 thanks to an Alec Burleson home run. For the second straight week, a Missouri Southern football player earns MIAA weekly honors. Lions freshman quarterback Tillman Martin is named MIAA Offensive Player of the Week for his performance against SBU. Martin threw for 446 yards and 4 touchdowns, adding a touchdown on the ground as well. And the best stat of the day was, of course, the win. Martin is now 2-0 in his collegiate career, the Lions' first 2-0 start since 2013.
The Royals need to turn it on. They're running out of time.
Yep.
We'll be right back.